Rivalries of 2018. When we think about the greatest rivalries of 2018, when we think about the greatest matches of 2018, what comes to mind? Superstars that lock us in each and every Monday and Tuesday night. Right, wrestling fans? When we think about the greatest rivalries of 2018, we think about the stuff that really sticks out, that we still remember to this day, that we might go back and watch later on, whether it's on the WWE Network or we DVR'd, right, wrestling fans? Those are the type of things that really make a storyline, that really make us tune in each and every Monday and Tuesday night. Great matches, great storylines, great characters that really stick out for us wrestling fans. And on this podcast, we are going to be counting down my top 5 greatest rivalries of 2018. If you are not a subscriber, first of all, please become a subscriber today. Please leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this podcast, and leave me a comment down below telling me your top 5 greatest rivalries of 2018. That would be much appreciated. But now, here's my top 5. It's coming in at number 5, AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. Absolutely an instant classic in the WWE this year. AJ Styles, WWE champion, on a roll he was on as WWE champion. Some people thought this rivalry was a miscarriage of justice because of his body of work. I mean, just look at everything he did. Whether it was invading AJ Styles' home, or it was brutally attacking AJ Styles virtually every week on their way to each pay-per-view and telling Wendy that he was sending Daddy home, and then telling Wendy that he was going to be Daddy tonight at SummerSlam, things of that nature. Samoa Joe was awesome, and it gave an extra layer to AJ Styles as well. Definitely deserves to be on the top 5 list. Coming in at number 4, Charlotte and Becky Lynch. Yeah, some people might say, oh, why are you putting this rivalry on the top 5 list? It's really quite simple. Look at where Becky Lynch is today. Look at where Becky Lynch was before this rivalry compared to what she is now. Becky Lynch, white hot. She wasn't white hot before this rivalry. People liked her, but, she was kind of floating around in mid-air. You all would kind of agree with me on that. When this rivalry picked up and WWE tried to portray her as something that she was not, boom! The wrestling fans told WWE what they wanted, and Becky Lynch got shot off to the moon. Absolutely fantastic. And Charlotte and Becky Lynch put on some tremendous matches as well. Whether it was the last woman standing matchup, whether it was the match before then in their series of matches. Now, she's kind of on the down low because of her broken face. But this definitely has helped out a superstar, and look, deserves to be on the top 5 list. Coming in at number 3, The Undertaker, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. I know, some of you might say, where are you getting this at? Why are you getting this at? Look at this. rivalry. Look at what WWE was producing in September. They weren't producing much of anything outside of Undertaker, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. That was it. That was the only rivalry they were producing that was really getting us invested September and October. Right? I mean, the Braun Strowman rivalry, that wasn't going anywhere. Brock Lesnar, that was just, he wasn't around to really build that rivalry up. You know? I mean, so this was their main steak and potatoes rivalry. If there was one segment that we all tuned in and listened to, it was The Undertaker, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. So, definitely deserves to be on the top 5 list of this WWE Greatest Rivalries of 2018. Coming in at number 2, AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. Another one of those rivalries that when you think about it, kind of another miscarriage of justice. I know Shinsuke Nakamura kind of mishandled, misused, because he never got the WWE Championship. However, look at some of the tremendous matches that Styles and Nakamura put on. They were fantastic. Their last man standing match at Money in the Bank, each matchup got better every single time. WrestleMania, kind of lackluster. From WrestleMania, they went to the Greatest Royal Rumble. That got better. Then their next matchup, that got better. And can't complain about it. Only thing that people really had something to complain about was that Shinsuke Nakamura never got a championship match as far as win. So, look at it in that perspective. And coming in at number 1, a rivalry that put on some classic matches over on Monday Night Raw from top to bottom. Every single time they were inside the squared circle, wrestling fans that really enjoy wrestling, guaranteed, actually stopped what they were doing and watched. And I'm talking about Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins. You have Monday Night Rollins and you have Dolph Ziggler. You have Dolph Ziggler who floated around and did nothing for so long. And when he got with Drew McIntyre and he got in that rivalry with Seth Rollins and he was having those instant classic matches with Seth Rollins, bam, wanted to see what he was doing inside the squared circle again. Seth Rollins, Monday Night Rollins, putting on the best matches of the night. Fantastic. Who can complain about it? The IC strap, IC title, IC belt, IC championship, whatever you want to call it, was at its peak. You can't complain about that rivalry. You can't complain about anything when it has to do with the Intercontinental Championship during that time period. And that's what's making my top 5 list. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to do everything from the beginning. And until I see you.